Top of the morning, Township. I'm Nathan Perlis. For today's broadcast, we're looking at the new Observatory with Eman. We're listening into your AirPods with Alex. And we're learning more about the USA Luge with Tiernan. As a matter of fact, we just happen to be outside of the observatory at this moment. So let's start there, shall we?
Let's take a look at Township's new observatory. The entire project was funded by the Mannheim Township Educational Foundation. With hopes of the observatory being finished later this school year, events like community star watches, and students academically engaging with the equipment virtually and if possible in person, are activities to look forward to. Let's hear a word from Mr. Farina. What kinds of things will the observatory be used for?
So that's a great question. The observatory has a number of uses. First and foremost, it's going to be a home for our telescopes. So just like the basketball team has a basketball court, it'll be our home. It'll be our place where the telescopes will be, and our astronomy club is the group that will be most directly involved. My students will also take classes where we are going to use the telescopes to gather information, data, to get real world examples of the things we're talking about in class. We're hoping to do a number of things. Research is one of them, for sure. I'd love to have students leave high school with research experience, maybe even have a paper written that they could have their name as an author on. Maybe they're going to school for science and they'd like to have that. Other students, maybe they want to take pretty pictures and they want to do art with it. That's definitely possible also. So the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning.
Be sure to get involved as soon as you can. This is Eman Qundes from Blue Streak News, signing off.
Hey Township, I'm Alex Emerich, and on this segment of Blue Streak News, we will be taking a look at what your fellow Streaks are listening to in the halls.
I'm Alex Emerich, joined here with
Jake Shaw.
Alright, Jake Shaw. What song are you listening to right now?
Sand in My Boots by Morgan Wallen.
Are you joined here with my boy,
Keeman Scarberry, what's up?
Alright, Keeman, what song are you currently listening to?
I'm listening to Sanguine Paradise by Lil Uzi Vert.
Are you a big Lil Uzi fan?
I love Lil Uzi, man.
What would you say your favorite song is?
Probably like Money Longer.
Money Longer? That's
I'm
a banger.
a big fan.
That's a banger. Alright, I'm Alex Emerich, joined here with
Gabby Spang.
Alright, Gabby Spang. What are you listening to right now?
I'm currently listening to Move On by Lil TJ.
Are you a Lil TJ fan?
I am.
Alright, Echo, so what song are you currently listening to?
First Kiss by Kid Rock.
Alright, is that your favorite Kid Rock song?
Yeah, I'd say so.
You say so? Alright, perfect, thank you.
Thank you all for watching. Make sure to tune in next week to see what more of your Streaks are listening to.
Mannheim Township students participate in a wide range of sports, but some are more extreme than others.
So my parents have always been Winter Olympics fans, and we've always watched the three sliding sports, which is bobsled, luge, and skeleton. And USA Luge goes around and they give kids a chance to try it. And little did we know at the time, it's actually how they recruit people to get into the sport. And they gave me an invitation to try it on ice in Lake Placid, which is now my home track. And it just takes time and practice, and it also takes a good mind. You got to be mentally in the right place.
I talked to Frank to find out what it's like to train with the national team and how he got there.
We have these things, like I mentioned before, called slider searches. I think the closest one to us is in Blue Mountain, the skiing resort. They recruit heavily from the skiers, and I made the junior D team, and I've been sliding for 4 years, and now I'm training with the junior national team. It's almost a little relaxing in a way because you have more freedom on the ice and off the ice. You get more equipment, better equipment, so it's a little bit nicer to slide with.
It's not easy to train at such a high level while being away from home, but Frank is handling it well.
I've been up here for 2 months already, and I'm going to be up here for another month. Being able to manage time, manage school while still being a junior national athlete, it's hard, but it teaches you something. So the team, we all get along pretty well now because we've been together for so long. Every once in a while, there are a few arguments, only because when you throw teenagers together for 3 months, that's just what happens.
Frank has a donation page online for anyone who wants to support his path to the Olympics. It's a sport that requires lots of help.
My family always, they're paying for me to do this. They drive me around everywhere. They pay for my plane tickets. The school has been great compensating for this. My coaches obviously coaching me along the way. It's definitely a money sport. It's just a way to help support athletes.
COVID obviously has affected a lot of sports. I asked Frank how it has altered his experience and what his plans for the future are.
It's just pretty much put everything into the garbage can. We didn't even go out to Park City this year. It's affected pretty much everything. And we don't have a roommate. We can't leave our room. The most fresh air we can get is windows open, so that it's been rough. No traveling this season. We were supposed to be going all over Europe for the Junior World Cups. None of that. They still happened, but the U.S. just didn't go. So I'm thinking, go as far as I can with luge until it's time to hang up the helmet, and then I'm probably going to go into some sort of engineering, aerospace, mechanical, something like that.
I'm Tiernan Barber, reporting for Blue Streak News.
Well, that's all for today. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel and like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Thank you for your attention.